And welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you have secured some snacks, stretched all of your appropriate appendages, as we are back. And where we left off is you all were in a room at the Sapphire Paradise Resort, and learning from Mr. Elias after Valken read his mind from the potion of mind reading. You know of his plans, and y'all attacked. So what I would like for you all to do is roll initiative.
Okay.
And we're gonna do this old school because it is 3 against 1. You're in a tiny hotel room. I don't think it's compelling to pull up a map of a hotel and and have you fight one guy in the room. So
Don't worry, this will be over fast.
yeah. So what did Ron get?
Ron got 12. Yeah, 12.
What did Bryn get?
24.
What did Valken get?
11.
Okay, let me write these numbies down. Bryn, you're first.
All right, I am going to.
You have a coconut, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, I don't have a coconut. I have a dagger.
You have a dagger?
Ron,
Ron
threw
threw
me
you
a
the dagger.
Yeah, but I also have magic.
You do.
So I'm going to cast. Oh, that's right. I used my 3rd level spell slots for dumb
You
things.
sure did. It's been the same day.
I'm gonna use blindness or deafness on him, and I'm gonna try to blind him.
Okay. Does he need to make a save?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Have we had like a rest or something since we've been here?
No. You've had.
I'm trying to figure out what my health situation is right now.
Health should be fine.
You should be
We haven't
fine. You
fought.
should be full because you haven't fought anybody since you've been here.
I
I was
got
gonna say
poisoned by
I'm like
something.
21 out of 84. I'm like, how was that?
That was from previously, I think.
Okay.
What's your save DC? Bryn?
16.
He resists.
And then I'm just gonna run forward to get within his melee range, so he can't run
Easy
away.
enough. You're in a room, so. Over to Ron.
Ron is going to just run up to him and tackle him down.
Okay, you just want to basically shove him to the ground, essentially.
Grapple him.
Grapple. Okay, so you can grapple him, and then, but you won't go to the ground. Kind of weird
Okay.
semantics, but.
Got it. Well, I will hold
Or
him.
you, I guess technically you could grapple him and then just drop. I don't know. Roll your athletics.
Got it. What is these numbers? 22.
Oh yeah, he is grappled by you.
All right. And I hold him.
Yeah. Grappling is an attack action, so you have another attack if you'd like to do something to him.
Ron is going to headbutt him.
Okay.
And it's just like an unarmed attack.
Yeah, an arm attack.
Okay. 10.
Yeah, but I mean, 10 hits. He doesn't have any armor on. He's wearing fancy suits, so.
All right. It just says 5.
Yeah, that's what you do.
5 damage.
Okay.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's see. All right, he takes 5 damage. Falcon,
Okay. Well, I will follow what my party is doing and go over and let's see. Pull out my sword. And try to strike, I guess,
Go for it.
with the flat of the blade. Okay.
What about with like the hilt?
Oh, the flat or the hilt? Yeah. It's like
So you're trying to use non-lethal damage in this case?
currently, yes.
Okay.
That's a total. It's 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Find my d10s there. That is 11 damage, and if I could use a key point, I would like to try to stunning strike. That is
What's your DC for that?
yes. Let me. It changes with my belt. Where's the belt?
Are you wearing your belt with your fancy clothes?
Ooh, good question. Probably not.
Okay.
So it's, I think it's, but oh crap. Shoot. Stunning strike. Where the heck is it? I should know this by now. It's a DC 13.
He rolled a 14.
Dang it.
Close.
Okay, well, I'll just I'll do the same thing again
Okay.
for a second one. Let's see if it hits. That is a 19. Or no,
Oh, yeah.
sorry, 20. It's
Yes.
21.
Yes.
Again, and damage is the same as before, so 11 damage of non-lethal, and
So you want to knock him out?
yes.
He drops to the floor unconscious with that next blow as you hit him in the back of the head with the hilt, and he crumples onto the floor.
Good thing Ron did not smite.
Oh, it was a lot easier than I was expecting. Now what do we do?
Okay. Yeah, I just knocked him out.
He's just a dude who's a spy.
He's knocked out for now. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Jade, I guess this is
Well, that
your
was
chance.
impressive. I appreciate the assist. I think that I should make my exit now. I really don't want to go back to the Four Cross prison.
Understandable.
Of course, now you all are traitors to the Empire and have assaulted an agent of Ventus, but that's kind of your
That is
problem.
true. Yes, I guess we're all criminals now.
Could
Huh?
kill him.
Could kill him.
He's going to have you killed when he makes it
but
back.
It is what makes us
Talk
different
about
from him.
you. Where are you headed to?
Anywhere but here. Or
Okay,
Ventus.
because we might need a place to hide.
So do I. I've been in, Four Cross prison for 5 years, so I don't really have any
Yeah.
contacts anymore.
Maybe let's don't steal from the wealthy people because they get super pissed off at that one.
They don't need it. Why?
They don't,
This is
do they?
true.
But they get super pissed off.
Speaking
Only
of
if
which,
you
we
get
have a
caught.
lot of money right now.
Currently,
If we can
do.
figure
You
out
have-
how to keep it.
Good luck.
We're gonna
we all
need-
in,
Mirali could have helped
situation.
us, but she's in hiding, right?
She's
so.
she's laying low, but she's still somewhere in Falshire, you would think.
We could reach her. I could use sending to reach her.
Yeah.
Well, good luck then.
Thank you very much. You are really good at playing Hand of Fate, by the way. She looks at you.
We'll chalk it up to luck, I guess.
Well,
Easy.
suppose so.
Keep yourself safe. Don't go to prison again.
I'll do my best. You know the best way off the island?
Stow away.
Fair enough.
Either that or swim, I guess.
Fly.
Those aren't really an option. But thank you. I'll try and return the favor if we ever cross paths again. I'm going to leave before he wakes up. And she walks to each of you and then kisses you on the cheek as a thanks.
Each of us?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, I guess Ron bends down.
Yeah. Thank you. If there's anything I can do in the future, if you need any lords or ladies to fuck over, you know who to call.
Is Jade your real name?
We do.
By the way,
What's that?
is Jade your real name? In case we ever had to.
No.
I figured.
Question, real quick. Very weird question. You don't by chance know how to get into Solon?
To where?
The Kingdom of Solon? Ever been?
No.
Okay, never mind. Good luck to you.
Goodbye. And she just like promptly walks out. And then she walks back in and takes a fine bottle of wine from the basket and then walks out.
Well, just an interesting person. What do we do with this guy?
I do not know.
We tie him up? Do we put him in cement and drop him in the water?
I don't really feel comfortable with it.
We could maroon him on island.
It's not much better. It's actually more cruel.
Oh, you can have coconuts.
You cannot live off
Sure,
only
he has some
coconuts.
type of training to survive.
Well, we let him live, then we are branded as traitors and screwed anyways.
Well, if we
Like,
tie him
sort
up
of
somewhere where it takes him a while to
Oh, true.
work his way free.
Yes.
are. Mm-hmm.
We have to take
What's
him
the other option?
with
We
us?
kill him.
We could leave him on Curio ship tied up.
We don't really know what the result of that would be.
Nope.
I have an idea.
can
I
I
have an
search-
idea. I have an idea. I am a genius.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
Are you searching his person?
I was gonna search and like retrieve his any of his like papers or identification.
He had his like for lack of a better term, his badge, his little sigil. As an order, as the order of Imperial Envoys. He had a short dagger he was gonna pull. But that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah, I will retrieve that anything that identifies him as who he is, and pocket it. So
Right.
at least we have his credentials now. So he'll have a harder time proving who he is to anybody. Kind of.
Yeah, until he gets to the Ventus Kingdom.
So what was you were gonna?
Okay, so I have a plan. He is knocked out. I suggest that we leave. But then when he comes through, one of us will still be here talking with him. Probably me or Valken, I'm not sure. But then it is actually Vin. But when she transforms from me or from Valken into Tabaxi Thief Curio and says, "Oh, you thought we were working for... You are misled. We are shape-shifting thieves guild of Curio. And we got you." That way, it wasn't us the whole time. It was Curio's gang
It
of
is,
shape-shifting murderer assassins.
It's
That put Vin in danger now.
but he
No,
has
no, Vin
nothing-
doesn't ever look like Vin. She just looks like one of us.
But
And
yes,
She
she
would be
then-
there by herself, right?
steal.
Oh, yeah, but this guy, she could take him easy. We'll leave him tied up in the room.
But
Mm.
he has nothing to steal. No value.
No, it is more like, aha, gotcha, and I have got away with all the money too. I hear dog.
Whatever we do, we gotta kind of do it quickly because I have no idea how long he's gonna stay out for. We at least need to tie him up.
Yes, we will bind him and gag his mouth so he cannot talk or say anything. And then we leave him in closet.
Ooh, do they have one of those do not disturb thingies? We could hang that on door. That will buy us at least 24 hours.
I don't know. That
Oh, we can say he is thief to guards because we are deputized, or Ron is, and Bryn. And Brannis is deputized. Oh shit,
yeah, Brandis is
Who's here? What does he think about all this? Yeah.
He's kind of nursing his headache, and he's just like, I don't know what to do.
You're part of the crew now, Brannis.
Oh God.
He has seen you. He knows you're here.
So
Were you fully present for our conversation, or were you still deep in the drinks?
you listen, I can drink as much as I want, whenever I want. Here's the problem. That little thing you took, Order of Imperial Envoys, they can do whatever the fuck they want. He's seen our faces, a reason why I didn't say a damn word because he doesn't know anything about me. All he has to do is snap his fingers and we're all dead.
Thanks for the warning, Brannis.
Well, not anymore. I have the badge.
It doesn't matter, he'll go back to Valshia. They know who he is.
What if we went there first? Huh?
Then it would be your word versus a trusted agent or an Imperial Envoy. I don't like the odds, and I'm a captain.
So, we've tied him up.
So, I'm gonna leave the room, and you all do whatever you want, and I won't know. Because I don't want to know. And I hope he doesn't remember me because I said nothing.
I'm gonna grab his. What is he wearing? Just like
Fancy suit.
as a suit.
Plus.
I am going to grab onto like the back of his collar as he's trying to walk away. No, Brandis. Didn't we just become best friends?
No,
You're gonna
Ron and
walk
I
out
are
on
best
your
friends.
Ron, your best
Ron
friend's
and
gonna
I are
walk
best
out.
friends.
Ron, your best friend's trying to leave.
No, you can't leave your best friend hanging, Brannis.
Ron, I don't. This
If
is
we put-
serious.
Yes, very serious. So if we put our minds together, we can
You
find solutions.
have to kill him, and I don't
no,
want
no,
to
no.
see it because I want to be
we're
able
not
to
killing
deny
him.
it.
Ron cannot do that.
Well, then you're fucked, and I don't want to be fucked. Not by the Empire, anyway.
But he's seen your face.
I'd have to take that chance.
But you were here. As you said, you are a captain in the Ventus.
I know.
So he could find out who you
That's
are.
why I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
All right? I could go
here's-
back and be on his side, and I'd be in the clear, but I'm not.
You would do that to your friend?
Okay.
I said
hold on,
I'm
everyone calm
not.
down. Ron has idea. Okay. We have
Still
the
holding onto his collar, by the way.
we have badge. Yes. Us three, Bryn, Brannis, and myself, are deputized by the guards, Sapphire guards here. He's unconscious.
It's true.
The guards are aware that we were chasing Curio the thief. This is Curio. This will buy us many a lot of time, and he will go to at least in jail here on island. Enough time for us to leave.
Well, maybe a few days. What happens when word spreads that Iorio has been captured on Sapphire Paradise.
There's very
This is
beneficial for
great
real
news.
Curio, because now real
Yeah.
Curio, everyone thinks Curio is captured. Real Curio can
Very
do whatever
beneficial for
everyone wants.
Vantis as they bring Churio to justice and realize it's their agent and they figure it out.
Who says they figured it out? Who says he isn't Curio?
Do you realize the vetting process that these people go through to be an Imperial envoy?
No.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
to be bootlickers.
What
I
was his
understand.
calling card? It was a chess piece. So all we need to do, let's find a chess piece. We put it in his pocket. Yes.
This is
and
a
then
stupid
his
plan.
sigil is on his badge. His same sigil on all the paperwork. So we'll put that paperwork on him, so it's clear that he was like doing research on all the rich people. We'll take one of the jewels. Brandis, can we have one of your jewels back, please?
No. These belong to Lord Thornsby.
I know,
No,
but little
we-
one. He'll get it back.
Valkan won. It's his Valkan's money.
Well, then he can provide me the information and we can put it where the winnings are being stored.
I like this plan. This
This
is
is
my
a
vote.
stupid plan.
It is a great
We
plan.
already have calling card.
Going to get out of it. Easily.
Right.
So you want us to kill him?
I want you to take care of the problem.
We want you to be a friend and help us out here, Brandis.
I am helping you out by telling you your plan is awful.
Well, then help us think
You're-
of a better one.
you're
Because we're
welcome.
not going to kill him.
If this person lives, then your lives are in jeopardy. The end.
It's not
We,
that
we
different
can get
from
an
normal.
outside opinion. I think I know what they would say, but
You would be exiled. At the least,
I'm gonna like
never be able to return to Vantis.
I'm gonna hold my
Your
sword.
little
And,
order would be broken apart.
I mean, we're already halfway there.
It's true.
I'm gonna hold out my sword and be like, yo,
Oh shit.
you in there? And I'm gonna like tap on the blade.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Hey.
What is it I can do for you?
Hey. So we have a guy here who's tied up, and if we let him go,
Oh, I'm aware of the situation you're in.
oh, are you listening?
Always.
So my question, if you were in our shoes, what would you do?
Kill him.
I figured.
This
All
world,
that coming.
Valken, is kill or be killed. If this person lives, you will be hunted, tracked down, forced to give information on these things, and then murdered. Whatever false sense of morality you have goes out the window because he will kill you.
Okay. And how would you do it?
Stab him through the heart, throw him out the window, put him in the sea, it doesn't matter.
But could you eat him?
We hear this.
No.
No, I mean, can we hear Volcan?
No, he's just staring at his sword.
Valkan,
Volcan?
you okay?
Hello?
What's up?
You seem lost
Okay.
in thought. Are you come at a better plan?
Yeah, I'm discussing it.
Oh, discussing
Give me like
with your mind. Okay.
Give me a couple seconds.
Okay. What if we tie him up, we hide him in the closet, we take all the winnings, we just leave, and we never return to Vantis? I am okay running from problems.
Okay. Let's all take a few minutes and think.
Yeah.
So, I got an outside opinion
Yes.
now.
I'd be more than happy
out?
to end this person's life if you'd summon me. I wouldn't think twice.
And they say they would be willing to eat him.
What? Eat?
No, we are not feeding him to your sword.
but then there would be no body.
You don't know if it works that way, bud.
Falcon thinks it works that way.
Wait,
It is no different than us killing him. The problem with killing him has nothing to do with having to hide a body. I am
be
very
like,
good at hiding body. That is not issue.
It'd be like feeding a beast or something.
How many people have you all
stop.
killed, Falcon, in your adventurers? What's one more? You
A lot.
know this person will kill you.
Yeah, they
In fact, if they had the upper hand, they might have.
at the very least they'll say mean words about me.
At the very least, they'll have you killed. Easy decision.
Ugh.
This person is also going to facilitate leveling an entire city. How do you weigh the life of one measly person that means to do you harm and thousands of others for some arbitrary moral compass?
Ah. Didn't think you to be one that would do any kind of moralizing.
Well, you don't know me too well, do you?
Nope. Not at all. Okay, well, I will, depending on our decision, I will let you know if you get to consume or not. Okay?
Very well.
Okay. Goodbye for now. Just like she was starting. Yes, I do think Brandis kind of has a little bit of a point. We're in a sticky situation
Thank
here.
you.
Okay. Ron has revision plan and option 2 plan. Revision plan. We cut tongue out. That way he.
No,
Nope.
no,
Not doing that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Plan 2.
Look, Ron,
We
have you
take-
ever known someone
we take
without a
with us-
tongue? It is awful. They cannot do anything by themselves. They have to carry a
plan two,
little
we-
notepad
it's
with
okay,
them.
it's fine. Ron made
Okay.
a mistake. Plan
Okay.
2. We take him with us. As we report back to Gilroy, and then he is a prisoner of Ramcrown. Ron doesn't know.
Gilris.
Whoa.
Baldor.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. But then we are definitely traitors to Ventus.
Oh, it is too late now. We're already traitors.
And
Listen, I don't know what you all are in. I would like to leave because I think that you're all great, but I don't want to be implicated any further.
No problem,
As long
Brandis.
as this
You know
problem
what?
goes away, I won't say a thing ever.
We will take care of it. Your name will never come up. Go get some rest.
Good.
I'm still holding.
I would
And,
like to go. Best friend Ron, please may I leave? Tell your friend to unhand me.
It is fine, Valken. Brandis can leave.
Okay.
We look
if you
forward
say
to
so.
seeing you next
gonna-
time.
I'm gonna
We'll
pull
tell
him in
Van you said
close
bye.
real quick, and just kind of like in his ear, be like, "If you say anything about this, I will find you." Okay.
And what, talk me to death? You won't kill me, obviously.
You want to take that
I don't
bet?
know why he says that. Valkian's the one that wants to kill people right now.
He doesn't know that. He can't hear his sword discussions. Very well. I have a headache. I'm gonna leave these with the attendant, and he just shakes the satchel full of just fucking jewels and jewelry. Ron, the night was awesome, but it also was terrible. Good night, everyone. We should
Stay tight,
really,
Brandis.
really
Remember
think
what I
about
said.
changing the name. Really, that's it. I'm leaving, and then walks out.
Okay.
Eh. But here's the thing, friends. I don't want to give this money back to Gilrus either. I don't
Did we
think
ride?
either.
Was it Gilrish's ship?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't
And
think either
his
government
crew
can be
is
trusted.
manning the ship.
Yeah, they're waiting for you. That's the right. Your ride back because it's
Okay.
undercover as Brad Pitt's ship.
Got it.
The The ship name, if you have forgotten, was the Summer Rain. All right, so what's your decision? Jade is left and Brandis is left, so it's just you all and the unconscious Mr. Elias.
Ron still likes blaming that he is Curio. It's the best plan. Unless we take him with us on ship and then tell viewers that we lost, but they did not win.
Oh, interesting idea. No, he would know. He would be able to hear that from people.
Were there any small islands that we would sail by on the way back?
We're not leaving him on an island. Okay. Here's the plan. We take him with us. We sneak him out of hotel. We go to ship. We talk to Gilris. We figure out what he thinks we will do. If we don't like his answer, then you know what? Maybe we kill everybody after all.
Giller's not on the ship, right? He's elsewhere.
He's elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
He stepped off the ship, but it's reasonable to expect that he's going to rendezvous with you soon.
We could just see what he has to say. Like, what will you do with this prisoner? What will you do with the money? I remembered him saying we could keep the winnings, but Max seems to be saying otherwise.
He's a businessman. He already gonna pay us 5,000 gold.
I say we talk to him. We see what is going to happen. This guy is spy for Ventus. We know they're not good. We don't know if Gilris is good or not, but we at least find out.
Last time we talked, this situation happened, so then we have two people from both kingdoms. You know.
Yes, it is out of frying pan into other frying pan, but at least it is a problem pushed down road. Yes?
Ron does not like idea talking to Gilris. It is better we just say we lost.
It's good to know we didn't.
He doesn't
Like,
know who Brad
immediately.
Pitt is. He knows Valken, not Brad Pitt.
It's really easy to know that was Valken. Ron. All he has to do is come to the hotel and say, who won the game? Brad Pitt. Oh, what did he look like? Oh, he was a yay tall, he had a big snake tattoo. Kind of cocky, but very handsome. Ate lots of sweets from buffet. It will be really quick for him to figure out, you know what I mean?
Wait, how does he know we like sweets?
No, and the people that restock buffet would know.
Oh.
Oh, he knows because our name is Sweet Justice. It is
As far
sort of
as
written.
just to put some things into perspective of the ideas, so we can kind of help give you a bigger picture from my angle here, is a couple options, and I know some are off the table. I'm just gonna describe. So, killing him, definitely a morally gray option. This person is basically the KGB of Ventus, right? Was gonna have you killed, and that's one option. Other option is to get him caught as Curio, as you mentioned. Chance of success, not likely, is if this person's as powerful as Brandis led you to believe, he'd, figure out people would figure out who he was, and then he would, get out. Other plan of, help you here, of talking to Gilris. From your dealings with Gilris, he's sort of driven by money and those sort of things, but hasn't lied to you all or tricked you all in any way. You had a contract with him. What were the other options? Marooning him on an island might kick the problem down the road a bit. And then it's a toss-up if he makes it back or not alive. Of those options, turning him over to Gilris or killing him essentially gets you in the clear with Ventus. In that regards, all the other options, you're definitely at risk of basically being traitors, and then kind of definitely wouldn't be able to step foot there without taking some precautions. If that makes sense. You're basically outlaws at that point.
Do we need to go back to Ventus?
That is where your base is. That's where Risa is. It's doable. You could try to make new contacts elsewhere, but it cuts off a big part of the world, or a part of a world you have to travel much more carefully.
I vote we give him to Gilrus. Let him solve problem.
Okay.
There's not many better options.
Oh, there's not. And we can at least hear what Gilrus says he's gonna do with him. We don't have to, like, hand him over. In fact, I could use sending, and I could ask him.
No, it's better if in the moment.
Okay.
About the assets, though, that I currently am the proud owner of. Do we keep quiet about this?
Are you gonna keep? I don't understand how you're gonna keep quiet about that.
I don't know. What are you saying? We just immediately turn it all over to Gilrus?
Oh,
Say
no.
We'll discuss it with him. Make a deal. You know what I mean?
Well, he's gonna want it.
Ron's tired of making deals.
He's gonna know you have it, or you're just gonna be like, no thanks, I keep.
We can at least return ships, deeds, and we can rest.
Yeah.
Is mission complete? Ventus did not get money.
He's still paying us a lot if we finish mission. Yeah.
So we get back ships, and then that's the deal.
Okay. So, we take our friend here.
Okay. Easy enough. With him being unconscious.
Pretend he's drunk.
I also say you could. I mean, just drag him. He's had too much. Easy enough.
Can we go back and get like our actual like gear and stuff?
Yeah,
we,
easy enough.
Yeah, okay. I want to make sure we have all our things before we do anything else.
Yep. So you can easily gather all of your things with you, and you go back to your room. Gather those things as you make your way back down to the Sapphire Paradise, like the reception open area. One of the attendants says, yes, Mr. Pitt, would you like your winnings delivered to the ship?
What other options are there?
Well, most of the other items are some sort of deeds or writs other than the jewels. We could hand those to you as well as the writs now if you would like, or have them delivered. They have been signed over to you, Brad Pitt.
I would like to physically have these on my person if possible.
Yes. Follow me, sir.
Okay.
And he
I will follow them.
Sort of directs you sort of behind the reception area and opens like a safe where they're being held after the game. And then hands you the big satchel full of jewels that Brandis like just had. And hands you the different items. So one of which is sort of a writ of like basically like a bill of like a receipt saying that you own rare imported trade goods of saffron, silk, spices, fine wines in the port of Tustin. You also have a sort of a writ of fine art objects and black pearls to be delivered. Basically, it's tell us where to deliver it and we'll take it there kind of situation from Zarlug. From Versi, you have a land deed written to Brad Pitt, which is essentially land around the town of Pav. And you also have the deed to a mine which produces electrum as well as mithril. And this mine is in Emberholm.
Okay. My big, strong blue friend, whose name I will not say. Hey, let's keep these in a safe location, if you could.
Oh, yes, as you wish.
And I guess we'll put it in the bag of holding, all the deeds and the whatnot. Well,
Gotcha.
I have to say, this is a very nice place. Our stay here was enjoyable. I wish we could stay longer, but do pass on our gratitude to the staff. But we must be heading out.
Yes, of course. Your ship should be ready and waiting for you. Thank you for staying at Sapphire Paradise.
Of course. Have a good
See
day.
you soon.
And I will slip them like, I'll give the desk person like
5 coppers.
I was gonna say 1 or 2 jewels from the bag.
Oh, holy
Shit.
shit! Didn't want to kill
Thank
you.
you, sir. And he just
Oh, man.
kind of pockets him, and like he rushes over and like opens the door for you, and the doorman also opens the door, so both the doors are open. And they sort of like motion you out.
All right. That guy just quit his job.
Yep, and you make your way down to the docks. It normally takes about a 10-minute walk. You're dragging Elias, so 15 minutes as he's unconscious. And you make your way down to the Summer Rain. The crew was all ready to go, and you're back on the lavish and extravagant ship.
I feel like we did a very good job of this mission, personally.
Yeah, mission complete.
Mission complete.
Not only do we can possibly own a keep, we're very rich.
We are very rich. We accomplished goals. We kidnapped Bayer. We saw Curio and stopped their plans. We did all of it perfectly. We also had some delicious food, and there was a cute dog.
And
Right?
Ron
That's
has
a dog.
new
Corgi.
best friend.
And no, wait, what?
We're stuck with Brandis now.
I'm your best friend.
Oh, of course, yes, real best friend.
Okay. I just like, if you replace me with Brandis, I'm probably going to have to murder him.
Not even the gods can make it so. So don't worry.
Just checking. I just checking.
So it normally takes about a day to go from the island back to Tustin. So do you all sleep through the evening? It's sort of like late, like think like 11 o'clock midnight when you get to the ship.
Is
Yeah,
there like a
sleep.
brig on this ship, or is that not that kind of ship?
It's not that kind of ship, but you could easily hold him somewhere.
We'll take turns keeping an eye on him. How about that?
I'll watch
You could inform the crew if you want to keep an eye on him as well.
that as well. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. So no, he eventually comes to and is tied and is just upset. If there's any particular conversations you want to have with him, you can. Otherwise, we can fast forward a bit.
No.
He's essentially threatening your lives. You'll never hear the end of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Early that morning, you see a ship crossing in the opposite direction. It looks like a standard merchant ship. And you hear the bells ringing on the deck and bells ringing on the other ship. And then you see both of them start to drift together in opposite direction to come abreast to each other. You see the other ship is waving the Ram Crown flag as well, as most ships do in the water, unless they're trading from far outside lands.
Yeah, because Vantis has no navy left.
And the ships get close together and sort of come up beside each other. And you can see on the deck, waiting, is Gilrus. And as the ships sort of anchor, not really anchor since you're in the middle of the sea, but sort of come together and lash themselves together, he walks across the deck back onto the Summer Rain, and the merchant ship breaks away and then continues their course they were heading towards. And he comes towards. Are you all on the deck of the ship? Are you below?
We'll be on the deck if
Yeah.
like we know that he's gonna be here. This is why we're meeting.
And he comes over and he goes, I trust you've taken good care of my ship.
Oh, yeah, not a scratch on it.
Well done, by the way, sir. He looks to you, Valken. Well played.
Crisis averted.
Indeed. Well, I do believe that I owe you payment. Of course, you would have to hand over the winnings since, well, it was my money that staked you. However, I would be more than willing to reward you handsomely for your work, a job well done.
How much additional will you pay us for a captive of the KGB of Vantis?
Interesting. Order of Imperial Envoys is what you mean?
This is correct. Order of Imperial Envoys.
Well, now that is very interesting.
But you have to promise not to kill him.
He's no use to me dead. Think of all the
Exactly.
information Ramcrown could get from him. Potentially stop the attacks.
I don't know.
This is what I'm thinking.
This one's a bit of a patriot. He'd probably die before he says anything.
I doubt it. They are all patriots in the beginning. We could have a better life for him. And now he knows if he goes back, he'll be branded a traitor because being in the hands of Ramcrown Federation, he can no longer be trusted. At the very least, he would lose his position.
I'm just sure he'll do whatever you say if you give him enough money, to be honest.
It depends on his actions.
Speaking of trust, we went in with the understanding that if certain parties were allowed to win this money, that they would eventually level an entire city.
Indeed.
Correct? What does
Yes.
Ramcrown intend to do with this money?
They approached
Or
us
you
first,
specifically?
and we denied it. The device is what you're assuming that we would use it against Vantis. We're not
Who
monsters.
is they?
These people that have this device,
And they are...
we don't know. That's the
They're
problem.
not part of Remcrown, they're not part of Vantis.
No. There are some adventurers, apparently, that went into some sort of ruins and found a device.
How much
It's a
would you pay
story
us
we
to
got.
get the device and destroy it?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What if we acted like buyers? Change of heart. We go to get device, but instead we figure out who they are and we destroy device. I don't want anyone to have it. We should take care of this.
I do not either. And I mean, that is quite the plan. Perhaps it could work.
Brad Pitt has the money now. He could be a buyer. It is all I'm saying. Oh, I just said your plan. Sorry.
We would have to get in contact with them, have them agree to renege on the plan with Vantis, and of course prove we have the capital. It's a solid plan, and I'd be more than willing to loop you in since you have unique expertise in these regards.
You mean because we did the work for you?
You have the information. I'm sure that I could arrange something. It won't be soon.
That's
However,
not a bad
if-
idea, Bryn, actually.
If these adventurers were going to use the device, then they would have used it by now instead of trying to sell it. That's my logic anyway. First order of business, however, before things go any further, I do owe you 5,000 gold. So, I am, of course, a person of my word, so... And he snaps, and one of the guards with him has sort of a large satchel, and it has 500 platinum pieces in it. And they hand it over directly to you.
Platinum or gold?
500 platinum, which is 5,000 gold. 5,000 gold pieces would be unwieldy for you to carry, unless they gave you a
Okay.
chest.
Gotcha. I didn't understand it. For some
500 platinum, the same.
That is a lot of money.
Indeed, now this contract is fulfilled as far as I am concerned. However, there are other considerations. The bonus I would be willing to offer you all for, of course, getting the winnings, as well as another bonus for handing over an agent of the Empire.
What kind of bonus?
Let's say that if you agree to hand over the money back to Ramcrown, i.e. me, we set up this charade with these buyers. We include you in the plans and even use you as part of this plan. All hinging on the money, of course. I would give you another 2,500 gold. If you hand over the prisoner of the Empire, I give you another 2,500 gold. So you walk away with 10,000 gold pieces. This, of course, must be decided before we reach Tustin.
Yes, of course. Of course, you will give us time to deliberate.
By all means.
I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're all on the same ship.
You are on my ship. Indeed. I will be in my cabin. You can come find me when you make a decision. We have time. Pleasure
Very
doing
good.
business with you, however. I am very pleased with your performance. Job very well done.
Thank you.
And he sort of like furls his coat behind him and then walks towards the what normally would be the captain's quarters, but it's his. It's his ship, so
1,000 gold is pretty good money.
You are deep in thought, Valken.
I like the plan that Bryn suggested. I think if this is an independent group of people with a highly powered device, that's something that should be taken care of.
I also had an idea.
Call
about
me
it.
untrusting, though. I don't trust
Oh, for sure.
agents of any, or representatives of any.
Well, this is what I am thinking. Listen to this. He says it is independent agents, no?
It did.
But who has been messing with these kingdoms trying to get them to start at war with each other? We
That's
know.
fun. Yeah.
Exactly. What if they are in charge of device? So people who have device, maybe we can talk to them and figure out more about Salon and go and rescue Ixius.
I like that.
It is sort of a win situation. We get paid, no one gets device, we find agents of Salon, and more proof that they are trying to start war.
Yes. Ron would
I like
argue
that,
we should
right?
get bigger bonus though, considering the value
I
of
was-
all the winnings.
I was just
I was
going to
thinking
say
too.
we could
Someone
probably
should
push for
negotiate.
some more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10,000 gold is nothing compared to 1.2 million.
There's
This
a
is
couple
very true.
gems fall
I was
into
gonna say.
a bag.
10,000
couple
and
gems.
give us a pile of gems along with it. Yeah.
Maybe some.
And-
Don't forget to take out all.
Maybe some farmland for when we decide to retire. Just like one deed. I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt.
Along with the, the plan.
Yes.
Gotta make
and
sure
the
that
gold.
they stick to the plan that we've come up with.
Agreed.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Ben, that's a lot of money. Gee,
How much did Vin's tattoo cost? Like 5,000, right?
I think it was 5,000.
Yeah, we should ask for a bigger bonus.
Well, if we're all agreed, I don't think we need to waste any more time.
Agreed.
Guess we'll go find our friend.
sure. You go.
In
You
his
can knock
quarters.
on the quarters. Please come in. So have you all decided?
Yes. We will hand over the agent of Ventus, as well as the winnings. Except we believe that the bonus of such winnings, as they do equal over 1.2 million gold, along with the plan to capture the adventures and destroy the machine. But since you are very pleased with our work and we've done an excellent job, and we'll not even get caught, and no one is the wiser, Rond will argue that our bonus should be much larger.
What's your counter offer?
Ron looks at Valkan.
10,000 as mentioned in total. And there was quite a hefty bag of gems, which I'm sure could be very useful to adventurers like us. So perhaps a certain portion of the gems as well.
You do realize dipping into the very funds you are to hand over will make it more difficult to potentially set up the buyers to purchase said device.
We're talking an extra couple thousand gold worth.
Give me a number.
Nothing to break the
20,000 total.
20,000 total. Make a persuasion check.
Got it. Is Ron
We-
at
Can anybody assist or do anything to help?
our assist give him advantage or something? Since we're all kind of
But I'm staying out. Bryn's
Is
not doing it.
anyone trained?
If you're trained, yes. If someone wants to sacrifice their
He's-
inspiration,
Falcon's trained for persuasion. So yeah,
Okay.
you can definitely assist.
all right.
Nice.
yeah. Okay.
First roll was very good. And second roll. Okay, so 20.
20 total. 20,000.
It's not even a drop in the bucket. Come on.
See you all. What about 15?
18.
$17.
18.
18 it is. I'll have the contract written up immediately.
All right, you have a deal.
Very well.
It's tattoo time, y'all.
So you have the hefty sum of 18,000 gold. Or 18. Is that 1,800 platinum pieces?
I don't know. It's too
Yes.
late to do math.
I think so.
So the contract's being written up, and he hands it over to you all. This is to ensure the transfer of the prisoner, of the Imperial envoys of Ventus. This is also to ensure that every piece of the winnings are transferred to me immediately, which I will in turn transfer over to Bramcrown. And this is also to ensure that these winnings will be used to facilitate a ruse involving a potential purchase of said device from this group of adventurers in the attempt to destroy said device.
As long as that is
However-
agreed upon, that we can destroy it.
However, there is a clause saying that if they are unable to deal with us or refuse to deal with us, and after exhausting all efforts, then we cannot be held to that.
But we still get to keep payment. He's saying no, we don't get to keep payment?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yes, the payment I've given you, yes. You would still keep the 18,000 gold as a show of good faith.
Very good then.
All right. And he hands it over. And someone's been writing. A scribe has come in and written the contract as he said he would have it done immediately. And it looks like a sort of multi-page Ram Crown contract that you have become familiar with at this point. It states every single possible thing to the minutia.
Okay. So Ron would like additional clause.
Oh.
In event of sweet justice, branded as traitors. We would like a safe house in Kingdom of Rankrown.
Done. Which city would you prefer?
Oh, we've only been to one.
Where's the easiest one to get work as adventurers?
Well,
They had a lot of rules when we went to Eberholm, is all I'm saying.
you've been to Emberholm, you've seen Emberholm. And Tamantia, of course, the largest and grandest city, the seat of the head of guilds. There is
Ooh.
Rock Post, which is nothing more than just a military fort of sorts. And there is also Gelweir, which is sort of our center for naval and commerce and operations. All the major cities.
Gelweir sounds good. I could stay there.
Agreed. Lots of fishing.
Oh, good
Very
point.
well. Gelweir, indeed.
Okay,
And he hands it back over for you to sign.
Ron will sign it.
Do we all sign?
Do we all need to sign? Is that, or just one of us? Okay, all of
Everyone.
us.
We'll all sign.
Yep.
All right, everyone signs.
Yepers.
Gotcha. Okay, he's like, very well. Pleasure to continue doing business with you all. I have high hopes for your group. Let's see here. I will have your gold delivered at once. And he had brought like a bunch of belongings with him as they came over from the other sort of ship onto this one. He has some attendants come in, and they come in and sort of deliver a large chest to you all, and just sort of drop it at your feet, which contains a total of 1,300 platinum pieces, which I believe is 13,000 since you already have 5 from him.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how much does 1,800 pieces of platinum weigh.
I was like, can we just put it in the bag of holding? Will it fit?
I'm sure there's.
Let's see.
You can
Might
figure
need
it
a
out
bank
off stream
account.
too.
It can hold up
It's
to
not-
500 pounds. So you have a chest at the moment, and we can figure out
Okay.
because you have a ton of shit in that.
Yeah,
bag of holding
we'll have
too,
to figure
so-
it out later.
Yeah,
We're on a
you
ship.
can-
It's not like we can't just put it somewhere for now.
Yeah. So
You never
Oh,
realize
so
how
a
convenient digital
coin-
banking is.
a
50
coin's
coins weigh a pound.
a pound.
Yeah, 50 coins is 1 pound. Roughly.
50 coins is 1 pound.
Yes.
I just looked and saw that they weigh about a third of an ounce or 0.02 pounds. So that would make sense because 50 times 0.02 is 1. So if you want to get math with it, 1,800 pieces of platinum weigh 36 pounds. So not a big deal.
Oh, he's busy.
It would have been much different if he had
Very
dealt in
nice.
gold, which this dude's filthy rich, so. It's almost as if he anticipated a deal being made and brought money.
Ha. He's smart.
Well, enjoy the summer rain. I'm sure you've taken advantage of the amenities already, and I shall look forward to doing business with you. You still have the sending stone that I gave you all earlier. I will, of course, reach out to you when the time is right to make this deal. Sound good?
Very good.
Very good. Yes.
Very well.
Thank you for your business.
No, thank you.
Please always remember Order of Iberis for your adventuring needs.
By the way, the guy's tied up.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
The crew has informed me. And he'll also make sure that you sign everything over to him, all the winnings, before
and this,
all that stuff, so.
This was his badge.
Interesting. And he sort of just puts it in his cloak.
Actually, can we keep that?
Very well.
Thank you.
He hands it back over to you.
Smart.
This could be fun for Vin.
Oh, she will very much like this.
Ah, I didn't even
I
think about
would
that.
caution using that in a place that could verify whether you are the
Understood.
owner or not.
Ah,
Friendly
Agreed.
advice.
thank you.
Yeah, he doesn't know that she could literally look like the owner.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't do. That's so cool.
Does Ram Crown, so for the Empire, when you are a group of adventurers and you've done good work, they give you a symbol?
You were already honored in Emberholm for saving the city. You were
We
awarded
had a-
comrades of the Federation and given medals, and then were paid extra.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
That's
That- oh.
when you talked to the sort of like governor there, he used that ceremony as a way to contractually allow you to have a bonus without having a contract, because the bonus in gold was part of the ceremony for helping the Federation. And then he pinned those medals on you,
Oh,
which granted you access to the home city of Tamantir if you so chose.
Okay. Yeah, that completely left my mind.
I don't know why it's in my mind, but it's there.
Because
I feel like a lot happened this session, last session, to be honest.
And he's like, well, enjoy. We shall be in your home port soon enough.
All right.
Please, feel free, indulge, imbibe.
Thank you.
Very well. Close the door as you leave.
Oh, of course.
And he looks back, he's,
They
like he's
have
going
a
over
good one.
paperwork. Anything you all would
Once
like to
we-
do before we get back to Tustin?
Yeah, actually, just when we have some downtime. Well, afterwards, I'm like, I think that went really well. What do you guys think? Feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, we can possibly destroy this artifact and find out who's maybe pulling the strings behind this
Yeah.
war. And
Also, we can get magic tattoos now when we get back to town.
remember, if it is actually Solon and they have the ring, so we must cut off. To find some way they cannot use ring.
Oh, maybe we could do some research when we get back to town and look for a way to like negate the magic or something. Like I could dispel the magic on the rings. I will do some research on this.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I will do research. That will be first thing I do. Hopefully I do not forget this. Hopefully somebody kindly in the chat will remind me that that is what I am going to do when we get to town. But in meantime, Ron,
Yes.
have you ever been deep sea fishing?
No.
I have not either. I have heard it is thing. One of the crew told me about it. You cast your line, you let it run behind the boat while it is going fast, and you see if you can catch something.
Wait, is maybe Ron's normal fishing equipment and maybe not suited for deep sea?
I do
Since
not
Ron
know.
only fish in rivers.
Is it like strong?
You know, Ron could ask crewmen if they have strong
Good
fishing
call.
rod.
Good call. Anyways, I thought we could do a little bit of deep sea fishing before we get back.
Okay, sounds like a great idea.
Veltian, I expect you would like to just perhaps watch and take a nap.
Take nap
Got it.
for
Okay.
at least a week.
Yep, that is what I was expecting. No worries. We will wake you if anything interesting happens.
How long is the trip back to Tustin?
You will get back there in the evening.
Oh, so really quick.
That
It's
is
a
enough
day,
time for deep sea
maybe.
fishing.
Okay.
As much as I would love for DC fishing, this is definitely not a fishing vessel. This is like a pleasure yacht.
You can fish off that?
If you had a pole, but this is not something that they would have here. He could use his own
That's
fishing
a-
pole, but I mean,
Yeah, we just need a better line. Okay, dang it. I just thought that would be exciting.
I mean, Ron would try. Let's,
Sure.
Ron catches a few fish and that's fine.
no. So you sort of look over the bow of the ship, and you look over the side. You could cast out there with. I'm imagining that Ron, since you've had this fishing pole since you left like your village, is it like a
Yes.
cane fishing pole, like that you've got like some string and stuff on?
No, it's like it's not exactly a cane, but it's like a primitive fishing pole.
Oh, I thought you had a nicer one. You know what you should do with your share of the winnings, Ron? You should buy a new fishing pole.
That's a good idea.
Very premium one.
Alrighty. So you could try to fish off of the side here, if you'd like. In this particular case, with improper equipment and not a lot of planning, and your first time doing it, it's fun. You're relaxing, but you're probably not going to catch anything substantial.
That's fine. Ron had
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted
Ron
a
had a
scene
good
of
time.
Bryn and Ron, like, Bryn just wanted to get some beers and hang out with Ron while they
Yeah.
fish.
Oh,
She's trying
exactly.
to prove that she's his best friend, okay?
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. It's just if the goal is fun and leisure, you have tons of it. It's a nice time. You can relax. You've got your fishing pole over the side, and you're having a great
Best
time.
friends forever.
If you want to go deep sea serious fishing, a little more preparation might be in order, but it's up to you. Whatever your goal is in mind. So you have a fantastic time casting your rod, trying to figure out the ins and out of deep sea fishing. One of the crew suggests you'd have better luck with a net. He thinks you're trying to have dinner or something like that. But it's fun, and you make your way back to Tustin that evening. It's getting dark. You all are sort of tired and weary from a long travel from quite a nice place. And you've noticed that as you leave sort of the sphere of influence of Sapphire Paradise, that sort of warm tropical feel is gone. You're now in the bitter air over the ocean and the seas here, as you are pretty much in the dead of winter.
Oh,
As it is, you are in the second month of winter, halfway through, and Varzand has 4 months of winter. So, but you do make it back to Tustin, and I assume you're going to go back to the Order at this point.
Yeah.
So you can depart from the ship. It pretty much just drops you off and then immediately leaves. As you notice, as it makes its way into the port, they don't fly the Ram Crown flag at this point. Although there's not many people that could stop them, they're just trying to fly under the radar here. And you make your way to Tustin, and you can make your way back to the Order of Iberus. And that's where we will end for tonight, and we will pick back up next time. So, good job, y'all.
Whew. That was stressful. That was like really stressful.
I'm going to start the poll to see who the MVP was.
Mac's gonna be happy.
If we're in
So much fun, man.
winter, I think Ron's birthday's coming up.
I'll have to check.
Fishing birthday.
All right,
Falcon
this poll
doesn't
is up
remember his
for MVP, and what I would like to do now is, before we get started, you all have 30 seconds each to describe why your character gets MVP, and we're starting with Moobs. Why does Ron deserve MVP?
Ron deserves the MVP because he got the whole crew a whole lot of money, and we can buy things. And he came up with some quick plans. Yeah. Hi. Vote Ron.
Next up is Virtual Spectre. Why does Valken deserve the MVP?
I mean, come on. We wouldn't even be in this scenario if it wasn't for the gambling talents and persuasiveness of one Valken in the moment, in a stressful
Brad Pitt.
moment. Brad Pitt. Keeping the agent from leaving, chasing them down. Just say, we're 18,000 gold richer because of this whole day.
Bunny Dreadful, why does Bryn deserve MVP?
This is bullshit. He already got the point for that last game. He already got the credit for doing the things. Anyways, listen, I came up with the idea that these third-party sellers might be part of Salon, and this could be our in to figure out what we're going to do. And that's what got us on the track to getting more money in first place. And I convinced us not to kill. Valken was going to kill that guy. I'm just throwing that out there. He was going to kill that guy.
All
going
right.
to kill him dead. Leave him on island.
We've got a few seconds left to cast your votes on who is MVP. Also, their links are in the chat, and they were also on the screen.
Bryn for best friend forever.
So please go follow their streams, and go follow their socials. Go follow everything. Just follow those cast links there. However, with 60% of the votes, Valken, you were the MVP.
He wins every time, Ron. It is because he is cute. There's nothing we can do to compete.
So congratulations.
I'll just add that to my inspiration from last week as well.
Yes, you can have 2 max.
Bullshit.
So you're loaded up. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching the show. I hope you liked this episode. It was a lot of sort of cerebral and morality choices, which can be fun.
It wasn't too.
You all navigated that well, I think.
It was so stressful.
I mean, yeah, it's what kind of characters do you want to be and what do you want to have to live with? So I thought it was awesome. I think you all did a great job of navigating that. But we will be back next week, I believe. Yes, we will be back next week. So tune in. For those of you that resubscribe, that support us, thank you so much. We do see them and we do appreciate them. All the subscriptions, all of the Patreon patrons, that goes directly to help the stream. So all the music, all the maps and stuff that we use, we pay people for those, so as they should be paid for them. So the more that you guys support, the cooler stuff we can do. So I just thank you all for doing that. The link to Patreon is in either the description or in chat right now. So go check that out, patreon.com/Casters and Cantrips, or go to castersandcantrips.com and find all the links for Patreon and our merch and our socials. So thank you all very much for watching. We will see you next time. Wash your hands, get vaccinated, pet cute animals, and do donuts and not drugs. See you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.